Hello and welcome to Adventures in VFK. This is Fairy Fanatic, and today we're going to go on the next day of our epic quest for Twilight Enchantment. So let's just get started. We've got a lot to do. So welcome to the VFK Twilight Enchantment Epic Quest Day 4. This is the fourth day of your epic quest for Twilight Enchantment. In today's quest, we look into the facts and legends behind the coyote. Coyotes and their yipping calls are synonymous with the Wild West. No Western movie is complete without their cries in the distance, and Southwestern art is full of the iconic representation of the coyote. For the fourth day of your epic quest for Twilight Enchantment, we will explore the interesting world of the coyote. Your reward for completing this fourth stage of this epic quest will be 1,000 credits and your fourth Twilight pin, the coyote pin. All right. In mythology, coyotes share very similar characteristics to the raven. Where the raven occurs in creation myths and is known as a trickster, the coyote is also attributed with these traits. The coyote has also been compared to the Scandinavian trickster Loki and another god, Prometheus, who is said to have stolen fire away from the gods and gave it to humans. What is another name given to the coyote? Let me see. Prairie wolf, jackalope, dire wolf. I'm thinking it might be prairie wolf. Oh, correct. That's good. None of the legends are very complimentary of the coyote and portray the coyote as being the object of jokes. He is sometimes attributed with cleverness, but mostly his traits are negative, with greed, recklessness, and jealousy being some of his main traits. Go to the first outback room in Australia and say, the word coyote means barking dog. Okay, first outback room. And let's go. And I think let's turn into a fairy. My favorite thing. Okay. And let's go to first outback room. And that's going to be all the way down here in Australia. And up here. And outback. Let's see. It's way over here. Okay, let's say this in the room. And here's our next day. Here's our next question. There are many known subspecies of coyote, although the coloring between the subspecies is not very different. Coyotes are primarily brownish gray to yellowish gray with buff-colored throat and stomach fur. They have reddish-brown fur on their feet, muzzle, forelegs, and sides of their head. Their guard hairs are black-tipped and make a black stripe along their back and across their shoulders and on the tip of their tail. Their undercoat is buff-colored. How many subspecies of coyotes are known? Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I'm going to just be guessing on this one. Correct. Plus, continue to advance to the next task of the quest. Okay, continue. And it said, let's see, we're going to go to the map of the medieval setting and say coyotes are cool. Now this is an older quest. The epic quests a lot of times are, and this is basically the medieval map that we're going to go to, which is here. And we're going to say this in the room. And here's our next question. Similar to wolves, coyotes run in packs. Coyote packs usually are comprised of around 6 adults, young adults, and pups. Coyote packs are not as stable as wolf packs, which many have attempted to explain. Researchers theorize that this is explained because coyotes have a more aggressive nature. However, it has also been found that coyotes grow up faster. Which of the following names is not used to refer to a coyote? A band, a pack, a route, a bocker. Oh, I guess I'm going to say this one. Correct. Oh, wow. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the outside of the hotel and say, has anybody seen a coyote? And I'm going to read this because it's pretty short. Coyotes are primarily nocturnal, although they are also often seen hunting during the daytime. So now we're going to go to the outside of the hotel in the Wild West and say, has anybody seen a coyote? And outside of the hotel. And that's over here. And go to Western Age, and we want to go down here Try to keep from falling down into any of these things and go to the outside the hotel. All right. Oh, wow. Some things popping up out here. Okay, coyotes can dig their own homes and burrows. However, they will also take ones that were dug by smaller animals such as badgers and groundhogs. After driving the current residents out, they make the burrow their own. Coyote packs are primarily comprised of what gender? There is no difference in number. Depends on the pack, male or female. Correct. Press continue to advance to the next task. Coyotes usually travel at night and can cover a lot of ground. They can travel an average distance of 2.5 miles per night. Travel to Stonehenge and say, coyotes travel far and wide. Okay, Stonehenge. Here we come. Takes us to the medieval map, and we go say this in the room. And here's our next question. It is very natural that several different kinds of predators can inhabit the same areas. Coyotes have been known to roam the same territories as badgers, foxes, wolves, bobcats, and cougars. In instances where these species live in the same area, their interaction can range from indifference to hostility. For example, in areas where coyotes and red foxes live in the same territory, they mostly ignore each other and stay out of each other's way. They have been known to fight as well as to coexist peacefully, and may even eat together. What animal is known to fill a similar ecological niche as the coyote in the UK, Africa, and Asia? I'm going to say a jackal. Correct. Ah, that's good. And we say coyotes are instinctively very fearful of cougars. This natural fear is used against them in public places which implement an anti-coyote sound system that imitates the sound of cougars. Go to the Victorian Crossroads and say, cougars say roar. Ah, that's cute. Victorian Crossroads, that's Balta Street, as you may recall. So we're going to go to Balta Street, and we go down to the Victorian age. Go in. And we're going to go to Balta Street. And Balta Street is, down here. Lots of really great stuff coming to the Mansion House. Halloween, if you have not been to VFK during Halloween, you have got to go to VFK during Halloween. It is amazing. You will not believe it. Okay, we're going to say cougars say raw. Press continue to finish the quest. Okay. And let's go back to our room and look at our pin. All right, here we go. And let's go back to our summer home. And let's look. And we look at our pins. Oh, and our coyote pin. This is great. All right, so what do you think? It's very cute. I love the way these ones are silhouetting all of these animals against a background. They're just really pretty, and this is just such a nice, clean design. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead then and finish this episode. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.